Hi, some of you. David Ayer today, who is the director of Suicide Squad, which is yet another superhero movie that I'm not going to see probably, unless it comes out on Netflix or whatever, some down the line, said fuck Marvel the other day. I said that's cool for him to do that, he can be mad, they're both trying to be hardcore, Marvel, Disney / Marvel, got Deadpool out, got a bunch of, really great foul language, ton of violence and everything like that. Then we got Batman versus Superman, and that's and creepy and bad and hardcore and everything like that. Now we got Suicide Squad coming out with, all that, the Jared, Leto Joker and Margot Robbie as Harley and stuff. So yeah, be violent and cool and hardcore and rad and stuff like that. I don't like that. I don't believe in good and evil, really, and I don't believe in superheroes, because, I don't know, the only superhero I believe in pretty much is Johnny the Homicidal Maniac, or one of my own characters, like Billy, who does Dr. Zombie's errands. So, I don't give a shit about him saying, fuck Marvel. Fuck them both, actually. When Marvel's next movie comes out, I heard that Captain America is going to be a gay Nazi. So, that should be interesting, because of the Hydra thing. So we got that to look forward to, but as far as Suicide Squad's concerned, I'll go rent it on from Redbox or whatever, or do a total rent it on Netflix thing and not even have to worry about it, because it maybe, but I'd not too sure about good versus evil, or how badass a boss fight looks, or any heroes or anything, and I don't like going to movie theaters anymore. So, hey, Sharknado 4 is out. Congratulations to everybody that made that film. I'm sad about all the people that have died lately from murder, cancer, disease, old age, suicide, terrorism, and other syndromes. I'm very sad about Garry Marshall passing, because my mom did make curtains for Garry Marshall back right after his divorce in the 70s. I am more partial to Marvel, actually, because I was into the Silver Surfer, and I was on the Romper Room with Lou Ferrigno, and I grew up with Spider-Man, so and I bounced back and forth, and then I read ghost stories. And I was reading Independence back when I was a little kid, because my dad taught me about the underground stuff, and so it was in between the big two, then Independence and one shots, big graphic novels, one shots. I remember getting the Silver Surfer when I was about 5 or so, and that was totally awesome. Jack Kirby, But it's, yeah, it was basically that. Then I got into underground stuff in the 80s again after I got out of my central amount of my depression after my dad died when I was 6. I got back into underground stuff like Boris the Bear, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Eastman Laird version. Then I got into manga and robots and Japanese animation and role-playing games, and then went into video games and stuff like that. While I was also doing stage and developing newsletters and fanzines. So it was like a lot of influences as BrainLick transponded into just a blog right now where I toss up pictures and I do some writing, but it's a very interesting time. But no, I don't believe that there should be a Marvel versus DC. The only thing they need to worry about is just trying to get their bills paid. Maybe come up with a little bit more original material than might makes right, or try to do the good thing or do the bad thing, or maybe you should try to do something different in between. Try it out. Peace.